What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another FIFA 22 video. Today I'm going to be explaining to you guys how to do the loyalty glitch on FIFA 22. I make this video every single year. This year I didn't think I was going to make this video because EA patched the usual way of doing the loyalty glitch, and that usual way of doing the loyalty glitch was to go into squad battles, play against one of these two teams, kick off the game, dashboard, or disconnect from the internet, re-log in. You don't have a loss on your record, you have a game on your account. Happy days, right? This year they've changed that, and now if you do the disconnect on the internet glitch or if you do the dashboard glitch, you unfortunately get a loss on your record. Now, I know they've changed where the record is. It's here instead of up over there, but the record is still there and people do still care. For me, not having the record there has kind of made me care less about it. Which is really nice because it's awful at the start of this year. But I still don't want to add 10 losses to my record, right? So I wasn't going to make a loyalty glitch video this year because I didn't think there was a working loyalty glitch that stopped you from getting losses on your record, but there is. And it comes with an extra bonus piece of information. And that extra bonus piece of information is that live foot friendlies now track stats. Regular friendlies don't. Friendlies against your friends don't. Couch play friendlies don't. But anything that is considered a live foot friendly now counts stats. And we found that out because Nick28T told us, someone in his stream told him, or maybe he just figured it out whilst he was looking at his player stats. But you'll see here with Heung-min Son, who has a 3-game loan and started with a 3-game loan, has played 5 games with 1 goal and 1 assist. And that's because we've been testing this system out. Romelu Lukaku, who started with a 4-game loan, still has 4-game loan, has 3 games on his account. And these French guys here that I need to get the games on are currently up to 5 games. Of course, no goals or whatever. And so we're going to show you how it works. But what I find really cool is that the fact that it just tracks stats is amazing. Because if you get now, when icon SBCs come out, for example, if you just get the loan icon, if you just don't want to play with them in champs or just recognize that you can't play with them in champs or rivals and just play with them in friendlies and live foot friendlies, now it will track your data in live foot friendlies. And last year I packed Team of the year Lewandowski, and one of the ideas for me was to take him to 1,000 games, 1,000 goals and 1,000 assists. And I got to about 350 games, like 400 some odd goals, 300 some odd assists. Didn't get anywhere near it. However, I played over 1,500 games in the live foot friendly section. I couldn't even tell you what players they were on, but it would have been amazing if I got to see those stats on my players too. So the fact that it's just there now is absolutely brilliant. And so if you do have a lone player in your club, it is now worth holding on to them until you get the proper version, if you get the proper version. And now, like, the lone team of the week pack that comes is going to have a little bit more value. Any kind of loan reward packs from draft first entry or from opening 7.5k packs and things now has more value, because if you get a good player, okay, you could have always played with the loans anyway in the live foot friendly section, but now you can actually track the stats, which for me personally makes a big difference. And the best thing about it is it doesn't actually track the stats on your record, it only tracks the stats on your players. So I'm going to prove it to you right here. So what I want to cover beforehand, and this is why we're making the video for the 3rd time, is that the loyalty glitch in general these days isn't required nearly as much as it used to be. And the reason why you might want the loyalty glitch, which is exactly what I want it for right now, is because these initial SBCs, some of them are really difficult unless you have loyalty on players, and some of them are considerably more expensive if you don't have loyalty on players. So the first 11 segment here, which gives a 50k pack, I believe, does indeed gives a 50k pack. I need loyalty on these players, and you most likely will too, unless you've packed all of these players. And if you packed all of these players, then goddamn well done to you. But 6 of these players for me need loyalty, and so Matuidi, Boscagli, Babin, Bakayoko, Coquelin, and Gignac are going to be the 6 players for me that I get loyalty on, and then I'll be able to complete the SBC without buying anyone, without buying any position modifiers or anything like that, at the cost of a little bit of time. So what we're going to do is basically show you how it works. But once everybody's kind of done this initial section of SBCs, you'll find less people going in and doing this loyalty glitch. Of course, it can be it's going to get a little bit frustrating in the very early days because a lot of people are going to be doing this. And so for some people that are going into hybrid not hybrid, some people that are going into live foot friendlies to actually do the friendly are going to get a few people quitting out against them because they're doing the loyalty glitch. But after a day or two, when the bulk of everyone's done the loyalty glitch, it will all go back to normal. So as I say, it does not work in these segments here, right? It only works where you see at the top of the screen, literally right by my face cam here, balance your team selection to kick off foot 22 in this live foot friendly. It has to be a live foot friendly. We tested it out on couch play, it doesn't work. We tested it out on play a friend, it doesn't work. We tested it out on play online in these game modes, it doesn't work. It has to be, and you can see there, all of that's new beginnings, which means it doesn't even track the data here, which means only the new beginnings is what's tracked on the players as well. So you saw my record before, I had 16 losses. So we're going to go into new beginnings, and I would implore everybody to do the same as me. So we've got our lineup here: 4 games on Lukaku, 3 games on Son, 5 games on Bakayoko, which is a thing to note, and 5 games on Son on the in-game stats is a thing to note. Once you log in, you're going to obviously match up against somebody. Maybe you're matching up against somebody else who's also doing a loyalty glitch, which probably would actually be good in a way because you'd both get your game no matter what, wouldn't you? So if there's 2 people that match against each other that are doing the loyalty glitch, that's a dub for both of them. So we're up against Lockdown FC here. So we're going to kick off the game. If we can kick off the game, hopefully he's going to push through. There we go. We're going to kick off. He's going to kick off the game. We're going to give him a goal because we're sporting like that. I actually want him to score the goal. Score the goal, pal. There you go. Right, we're going to give him the goal just to help him on his way. And we're going to back out. Nice for him to skip his replay. And now I'm going to go and show you the stats again. And you just have to do that 10 times. Go straight back into new beginnings. Give your opponent a goal. Give him the win. Help him on his way. You get helped on your way. It's a net W for everybody in the community. And I'll show you now when we go back down to the squad here. We have got now Heung-min Son still has 3 games left, but now has 6 goals on his record. Lukaku still has 4 games left, but now has 4 games on his record. Bakayoko now has got 6 games on his record. Didn't take a contract off Bakayoko either. They've still got their contracts. And then, as I say, the most important thing, well, not the most important thing, but one thing that's important to other people is I still have 16 losses on my account. So I didn't take a loss on my account. I gained a game on my players, which will give them loyalty. And just for the sake of prove, I was going to go all the way through and prove it, but then I'd have to edit the video, and I'm not going to be doing that. But it counts, right? Because red cards count as well. So if you get someone sent off in live at friendly, you now have a proper red card. You have to absolve it like normal. I don't know why they have that system in FIFA, still super outdated. But that is that. And that is going to be the end of the video for today, guys. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. For now, guys, I'm out. Peace.